Just win, baby.
Who you thought I've been rockin' for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, all you ever heard about my lips. I went twitching, I went breaking when Brady was winning chips. Went to LA, then to Oakland, and now we up on the strip. Dancing with the nation every time we get to 6. 3rd and 13 used to run the ball. Now we got 100, so we changing the call. Tatted on my body, ain't no taking it off. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. Unless they with the nation, ain't no faking involved. All that internal hating, we be shaking it off. Cause we know they just came around Jacobs and Carr. Who you thought I've been rockin' for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Look, I'm 34 like Bo Jackson. I'm a Raider, long live John Madden. We left Oakland, now we with the Sinners. For Al Davis, we got unfinished business. Look, just win, baby. Defense ain't giving up an inch lately. The offense in clutch, we bout to up the scope. And D-Car ain't stopping till we reach the boat. Yeah.
Who you thought I've been rockin' for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. You thought I've been rockin' for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
It's picked off. Oh no. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Incredible. Chandler Jones and wins the game for the Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game. Organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.
No, this is not the Just Win Baby podcast, by the way. Oh, I'm so ready to get my new computer, guys. This computer is shit, bro. I put up 3 windows, dude, and the whole computer just starts fucking freezing, bro. Like, this shit is crazy, dog. This shit is fucking crazy, dog. I can't even fucking have more than 1 window up with StreamYard, bro, and it just fucking starts. I'm gonna restart the music right now. I don't know how the fuck my TV came on. My TV's all on in here and shit.
I refuse to lose.
I think if they think Lamar Jackson's going to win the MVP and the Super Bowl, I think they're smoking. They usually don't use the MVP of the league. Usually don't win the Super Bowl. It happens very rarely. All you got to do is go back and look in history.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
Mahomes, I think, is the last.
If you don't win MVP, as long as fucking the Niners don't win the Super Bowl, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't think the Niners are going to make that personally, but I don't think they're going to make it that far. But that's just my own opinion. But I don't think that if Lamar's going to win the MVP, it's going to be hard for him to win the Super Bowl too. They usually don't win.
Yeah, I thought those cop watches bullshit, dog. It is what it is.
Yeah, that fucking them referees fucked us over yesterday. But that's par for the course. You know, we go into the game being the least penalized team, and then we get 10 penalties in one game and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. It was only fitting, bro. It was only fitting. What up, Raider Room? It was only fitting that the NFL was going to get us back at some point, dog. And of course, they get us back in a fucking game, and we need to win to go to the fucking playoffs, bro. It's only fitting, G. So whatever.
Yep. Yeah, it's all good. Fuck, we'll get better for next year. And that's all we can do, bro.
Now you can kind of understand why I was talking the way I was talking, bro. Like, I don't really give a shit anymore because I already had a feeling we were going to get fucked, bro.
No,
what up,
I feel you, bro.
I knew this shit was going to happen, bro. I knew even if we had a chance, we were going to get fucked, bro. It happens every fucking year, dude. I'm just tired of it. Like Gord said, bro, like, you don't want to watch wrestling anymore because it's fake, dog. If the NFL keeps going this way, nobody's going to want to watch this shit anymore, dog. This shit is trash, bro.
Well, it's already been that way though for a number of years. Like,
yeah, but it's getting worse, bro. Every year, the NFL gets worse.
You guys are just now realizing it's sports entertainment. It's been like this for fucking ever.
Well, I hate to think of it like that way. If you look at it as being sports entertainment, then I guess the entertainment factor of the Raiders is just us being the fucking laughing stock, the team that gets beat up all the time. Like, we ain't never done shit.
The Get Right team. I don't
like looking at it that way.
We talked about it earlier, right? The Get Right team. They got right on us yesterday, right? And
I'm sick of that though, bro. Sick of that shit.
Huh?
Sick of that shit. It's making me want to stop watching football altogether, dog.
Yeah, no, it's frustrating, man. I know, dude. I've been dealing.
I'm tired of being the Get Right team, dog. I'm sick of this shit, bro.
You know, I've been watching the Raiders a lot longer than you, bro. But it hurts. But you know,
at least you got to see some greatness days, though, motherfucker. I ain't never seen no greatness. I've seen nothing but mediocrity for 20 years.
But I'm telling you right now, dude, if Pierce can get this, we're on the cusp
Happy New Year,
right now. I believe that if we could get this shit together, dude, there's going to be some greatness coming. What up, Wild Turkey?
Yeah, man, I've been saying that, dog, for 20 years, dog, that the greatness is coming. Gee, that shit ain't coming.
Yeah, but
Jesse
we haven't had a coach
Raider
like
Nation
this in the last 20 years either. We haven't had a coach like this in the last 20 years either, except for Chucky.
I mean, let's be real, dog. We really haven't seen anything out of Antonio Pierce, dog. Yeah, he looks like he might be a good coach for the Raiders, but we don't know that shit yet.
You're right. We haven't seen nothing. You're right.
Time will tell.
But he did outcoach Andy Reeves. I mean, we've seen that. We've seen him outcoach.
Did we outcoach Andy Reid, or did we just catch the fucking Chiefs at fucking a fucked up game, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I guess you can look at it that way too. There's 2 ways to look at it. There's a positive way of looking at it, and there's a negative way of looking at it. You know?
I'm trying not to look at the negative way of shit, bro. But how else can you look at how other way can you look at it except the negative way, dog? When we always get fucked, bro.
I know
if we actually got the benefit of the doubt sometimes, maybe it would be easy to look at the positive route, right? But we never get the benefit of the doubt as shit, dog. Ever.
Yeah, no. Well, we were talking about this last night on when we were on. I was watching somebody's show, and they're talking about opportune time flags. Like they'll get the flag. Oh, Captain Jack. Like they'll give us the flag at the worst time, but they'll never do that to the other team that we play. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not really
Like,
the flags, right? It's not really the flags, right? It's just the timing of the flags, dog.
Exactly.
That's what gets us every time, dog. The fucking timing of these bullshit flags.
And the severity of the penalty at the time. And, exactly. So shout out to Captain Jack because he was talking about that last night. And, I totally agree. It's like we're just, we're the whipping boy of the NFL right now. And we have been for a while. I mean, we're not as bad as the fucking as the Panthers though.
This ice cold screwball, man. Cheers, man. I was partying last night, dude, at like 11:45 midnight. Like after I let some shots off, dude. I was like, I'm going to bed. I don't know. I can't stay up no more, dude. I used to be able to stay up all fucking night. And I just think because my work, how much I work in my graveyard shift, I'm just tired all the time. And I smoke like all day long and drink, so I just be tired as fuck.
Okay, so you're talking about the league as a whole. Well, yeah, you can go back through. Look at New Orleans. Look at New Orleans a couple of years ago. You can look at the Vikings a couple of years ago. You can look at the Cowboys with that. Who's that wide receiver that was there when Tony Romo was there? Des Bryant when he fucking against Green Bay. Dude, there's all kinds of fucking bad calls that go on every fucking week, bro.
Who gets it worse than us, bro? Who gets it worse than us, Pizzle?
Yeah, I agree. There ain't nobody getting it worse than us. But that's
so there's no point of arguing about the rest of the league when we're talking about us right now. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't.
I understand, but that's what this dude said right here. He's saying we're not just talking about the Raiders, we're talking about the whole league.
Yeah, well, he in terms of that, he means like the whole league is just a fucking entertainment value, dog. It's like wrestling now, dog. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, well, it's been wrestling.
Yeah, don't say that, bro. It's gonna make me stop watching football. My dad said the same shit, dog, and I stopped watching wrestling, bro. Like if I get to the point to where I start to really understand the NFL is fixed, dog, I swear I'm not watching this shit no more, dog. And that's so hard to say because I've been watching it for so long. But if I find out the NFL is fixed, dude, and we're never gonna be anything, dude. We are literally the team that gets beat on. We're like who's the garbage ass wrestler that always used to get beat up, dog? That's us, bro. That's us, bro. We're the wrestler that gets his ass whooped every single week, dude. And ain't never gonna be shit. Ain't never gonna get a championship, a champion belt opportunity. None of that shit, G. We just gonna be the dude that comes in and gets his ass whooped that everybody laughs at, dog. I'm sick of that shit already, bro. I could understand if we were a team. I can understand if we were a team like the Browns or the Lions or the Chargers or one of these degenerate ass peasant franchises that don't have no Super Bowls, dog. But the Raiders are a fucking franchise mogul, dude. Like we're a mogul in the NFL, dude, and we still can't get shit, dog. There's no fucking way, dog. Make the Chargers the Raiders or something, bro. I'm sick of this shit. What up,
they are the Raiders. They're worse than the Raiders.
No, I mean they're low key worse because they ain't got no Super Bowls, G. But like they at least don't get fucked over as much as we do. What up, Jerry Fuentes?
Yeah, they don't even get to make it to the playoffs 90% of the time.
Hey, A-Bomb, you can go fuck yourself. You never come around when your team loses. You only come around when your team wins, dog. Just like, of course, the Niners won yesterday. Now you're back, dog. I ain't trying to hear that shit, A-Bomb.
Good to see you.
I love you, A-Bomb, dog, but you're so bandwagon fair weather, dog. You only come in my chat after a Niners win, dog. You're never nowhere to be seen. You or none of them other whack-ass 49er fans when you're fucking when your team loses, bro. Every time the Niners lose, you're gone, bro. You're gone for weeks, dude, until they start winning again. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Unfortunately, dude, Al Davis fucking stepped on the toes, bro. You know?
Yeah, that was a bad fucking idea, dude, because now his beloved franchise ain't never gonna do shit over $2 million because he wanted $2 million funky ass dollars. He completely fucked over his entire franchise.
Because he wanted to move to LA and they wouldn't let him. That's why.
Yeah, but he only sued for he only got like $2 million out of that whole shit, bro.
Well, yeah, I understand, but that's not even the point. The point is that he even sued him over it, is what I'm saying. Like, you know, look, I love the Raiders, and I'm riding with them until they either win or they don't. It don't matter. If I quit watching football, I'm not watching anything. If I'm not rooting for the Raiders, I'm not watching football.
Exactly,
I'm not, you know, And trust me, I've been thinking about not watching football for the last, I don't
Brooklyn
know,
Brawler.
5,
That's who
10
we are,
years.
G.
The last 5, 7, 10 years, but I can't do it. No matter how much bullshit left shit that they try to pull on us and all this social justice shit, I get mad as fuck. But for some reason, I can't stop watching the Raiders, bro. I can't do it. I just can't stop
Hugo?
watching them.
Fuck the Niners. Happy New Year's, G. Like, look, at least say like Hugo. This dude is a typer troll, but he'll even come by after the Niners lose, dog. A-Bomb, a fucking diehard Niner fan that makes Niner content, dips out when his team loses, bro. I love you, A-Bomb, dog, but don't come over here talking shit, bro. You feel me? Like, you don't never show up, dude, when your fucking team loses. You only come around when they win. What up, G? Ain't nobody giving a fuck about you, bro. And your fucking bullshit, dog. You're a typical 49er fan, bro. Typical Cowboy fan, typical 49er fan. A lot of them are all the same way, dude. These teams, these fan bases that are so used to winning, as soon as their team loses, dog, they check the fuck out, dude. They pull all their gear off, take their flags down, won't wear a hat, won't wear a jersey, none of that shit, bro. But as soon as you bitches win, you be the first person to put that motherfucker right back on, though, G. Y'all run to the closet to grab a Niner jersey when they win. But as soon as that motherfucker, as soon as y'all lose, y'all fucking put that jersey right back up. Yeah, A-Bomb is in my backup channel chat, Gord.
What up, Sierra?
I got 3 different chats, bro. I got 4 different chats. I got this channel, my backup channel, my Rumble chat, and my Twitch chat. I got people everywhere, G. Remember boy, we all over the place, dog. We worldwide right now, G.
Benthers everywhere. You can't get away from Benther.
Can't get away from me, G. I'm out here doing my thug thizzle.
That's all good, bro. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of this shit, Pizzle. I'm just tired of it, Doug. Like I've had enough.
No, I hear you, bro.
I'm so frustrated, bro.
I've been frustrated, just like you. I've been frustrated for years, bro. Like I said a few minutes ago, I've been wanting to give up on this shit for a while.
Y'all don't know how hard it is for me to cam up and do these. Y'all don't know how hard it is to cam up live during a game, dude, and have to deal with this shit with hella people watching you, bro. Like I just be wanting to break shit, dog. Like I ain't gonna lie, me going live has probably saved me probably a few $100s in shit, bro. Because I probably would have broke a bunch of shit right now if I was live, but I ain't gonna break shit live, dog. So it made me look like an idiot. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna become a fucking viral fucking superstar from breaking my own TV and shit.
Viral wager? Let's go watch Ben Ray right now.
Like we got Mets in the building. What's good, Mets?
How you doing? What up, man? What up, Mets?
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, hey, Happy New Year.
I feel it, bro, because it's really hard to even cam up and try to do anything when the team fucking lays an egg like that. Or when the refs are completely against us and you fucking see it. 100%. Like, I knew we were fucked when homeboy ran straight into Devontae Adams and no flag was thrown. And that happened in, like, the second quarter on that deep route. I mean, it was what it was, man. That we were not in the cards to go to the playoffs.
Yeah, that's bullshit, though, dog. It shouldn't be in the cards. Let the players go out there and fucking play, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro. God damn. Like, they don't even, like, the referees, dog. I honestly feel like the gambling has completely ruined the league, dog. That's what ruined the fucking league for sure, bro. Is you got these gambling sites, bro, and trust and believe these referees, dog, be gambling, bro. So they're definitely throwing bullshit that's going to benefit their pockets, bro. Fuck them. Sick of this shit, man. Fucking done, man. The NFL is whack when the NFL is dictated by calls and referees, dog. It makes it watered down. It makes it weak. Like, bro, shit is trash, bro. It's like basketball almost, dude. There's a flag every single time we get the ball. Like, you feel me? Like, same shit.
Yeah, that's turned into the NBA, basically.
But say that's what happens in the NBA. Every single time there's almost a foul. Every single fucking time. The NFL is almost the same fucking way. This shit is garbage.
There's really no way to fix it because if you make it like computerized, there'll be way more flags.
Damn, boy, your voice is gone. Jay, where the fuck was you doing?
Yo, COVID.
You got COVID?
It's fucking sucked
life. Shit, man. Hey, good luck, bro. I
had that good thing you're on camera.
Fuck me up.
I'm on the upside now though.
Good.
Yeah, boy, you sound like
That's
shit, G.
Bro.
Hey, who do you want to draft though?
We got to draft a quarterback for sure, first and foremost, dog.
That's
got to be the first thing that comes off the board. We got Dirty in the building. What's good with you, boy?
What's up, Dirty?
Yeah, we got to get a quarterback instantly, dude. Like, I like Aiden, but I don't know if it's Aiden. I don't know if it's the offensive play calling dude, but we can't score no points, dude. So, but we're gonna get
Giants
two. We're
gotta
gonna get a
trade up
new
to
play
get one.
caller and a new quarterback next year. So we'll just have to see how it goes and let it ride.
Hey,
Oh yeah, we definitely getting a new play caller. What up, Dirty?
You can't tell me it's anything but Aiden. Aiden looked like straight trash yesterday.
Well,
bro.
we're using Josh
Couldn't hit the
McDaniels'
broadside of the
playbook.
ball.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we got a new playbook or nothing. We're using the same trash ass
don't-
playbook that we're using with
see,
Josh
That's
McDaniels.
the thing, Ben. It don't matter who playbook we using. When you're a professional, you should be able to fucking do the goddamn job.
He's
This
a rookie
nigga can't
quarterback
do the
though.
job.
He's a rookie.
I don't
Yeah, you
care. There's
Well,
a
see,
lot-
you might not care.
everybody's a
We might
rookie
not
when they
care,
come
G,
into
but
the
that doesn't
NFL.
make up for the fact that he's still a rookie and he's a 4th round rookie that probably should have been drafted
Yeah,
in
it's
5th or
fourth
6th
round.
rounds.
Though. He's had enough games. He's had enough games to not be doing the same shit 9 games later.
But he's never had an extended period of time to prepare as a starter in the NFL, dude. He didn't have the offseason, none of that shit.
He's had 7. What was that, game 8? He's had 9 fucking games.
I mean,
That's half a season.
Devontae Adams may have caught a couple touchdowns, bro. That motherfucker had like 3 or 4 more drops. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, dude. A lot of this shit wasn't on Aiden because the Colts were holding the fuck out of us yesterday, dude, and they weren't getting called at all, dude. They were all over our receivers, dude, pinning their arms to their body, holding their fucking draws when they come out of their break, dude. They were doing all that shit yesterday and not getting called for none of it. So, you know, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, they're going to
dude.
keep doing it until they get a call.
Exactly,
that's what they're
Pizzle.
gonna
And
do.
you
They're
said it
gonna
in my
do
chat yesterday when I was live. They're going to keep doing it until they get called for it, dude. And the refs weren't calling it, so like, fuck it, just keep doing it.
Yep. Why would they stop? I wouldn't stop. If I could do it and get away with it the whole game, I'm going to.
Is Antonio Pierce going to be the head coach?
Yeah, I think Antonio Pierce will be the head coach for sure. He's got this defense playing at another level, bro. We just got to get the offense figured out. I think they'll bring in like a big name offensive coordinator to help him out. We'll see though, but I like Antonio Pierce. I don't know where Mark Davis feels, but you know, I think, you know, so far he's 4-4 as the Raiders head coach. If we can beat Denver, which we should be able to, I don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched. We'll be 5-4, which should make him a winning head coach as an interim, which I think he should keep the job. Because our defense has been, I think, top 5 since he's taken over. Like we're like top 8 throughout the year, but since he's been our coach, he's been like we've had like a top 5 defense. So in terms of yards allowed, in terms of turnovers, sacks, all that shit, we're top 6, top 5 in almost every category. But our offense, dude, just can't do nothing, dude.
Jack Jones wasn't offsides.
Yeah, that Jack Jones shit, he wasn't offsides neither, bro. He timed the field goal, dog. He went off at the snap and got called for offsides. And of course they would miss.
They won't even show you. They won't even show you the side view, like they normally do. They won't even show you the side view to say, "Oh, he was offsides." They
I saw that shit on Twitter.
show that.
Perfect jump.
Yeah,
It was the perfect jump. You couldn't get better than that.
yeah, exactly. He just
The
timed it
fucking
perfectly,
ref
bro.
threw a flag.
Yeah, haters, man. We're dealing with a
Hey,
whole
and I'm
lot
gonna be
of
real with
haters.
y'all, dog. Like I'm not trying to sound like a hater. I'm not trying to sound like a hater because I know I am one, but on this topic, I'm not. But what have y'all ever seen that ref before in y'all life? Who the fuck was that guy? I've never seen that dude ever, dude. Who the fuck was that?
He was brought in just for that game because now they're not going to be able to ref any. They're not going to be able to ref any playoff games because of the way they ref that game. So they bring in
who
shitty
was
referees.
that? I've
to
seen
ref
almost
that
every ref
game,
in the league. I've
so
never
that way
seen
they
that
can't
guy,
ref any
dude.
other game.
I've never seen that guy, bro. What up, Charm? I've never ever seen that guy ever be out there and calling fucking penalties, bro. Never. I don't know who the fuck that dude was. But he was terrible, dude. He was fucking terrible, dog. There was 2 terribly officiated games, and both those motherfuckers should not be able to coach in the playoffs, dog. Those fucking and now those referees from that Cowboys game and the referees from our game, bro, because the fucking Lions got fucked in that game too. Not as bad as we got fucked, but they got fucked too.
It's because the referee squad was pulled off the fucking Indianapolis Chamber of Commerce to
That's
come
what
in
it
and
looked like.
fucking ref one game.
Yeah, that's what it did
You
look like.
know what bothers me? You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's probably gonna sound real racist, like right about now. But I am tired. I am tired of motherfuckers having a good game and getting fucking sent in for fucking drug testing, and they only do it to fucking black players. That shit's starting to get on my goddamn nerves.
You had a good game. We got to see if he smokes some weed.
Well, I'm not
You know
trying
what
to
I'm
make
saying?
this.
CD Lamb,
I'm not trying to make this.
fucking game yesterday. He got random drug tests after his fucking game yesterday.
I'm not trying to make this sound racist neither, but how
They
many
did
fucking
us-
how
they did
many
us
how
to
many
that- they did
white
that to us 2 weeks ago.
how many white players are in the NFL that's not like a quarterback or an offensive lineman? You know what I mean? A lot of the skilled players are black guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. I mean, if we had a white wide receiver go out there and score 300 receiving yards, he'd probably get one too. You know what I'm saying? But
Man,
there ain't no white wide receivers except Thielen and Cup.
You gonna tell me that Joey Bosa and them don't deserve to be drug tested?
Well, Joey
Oh, yeah.
Bosa
Sure
don't
they are
always
drug
have
tested.
games like that. Joey Bosa hasn't had a great game in forever.
Where's
The
Max
fact that he
Crosby's
can
drug
get
test
up and
though?
get on the field with all his injuries make me think he on something. This nigga he can't stay healthy. He always hurts. So with
That's
all these
just
injuries, he gotta
That's
be.
just a Twitter narrative that's being put life into. Race
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it would look pointless if they tested Max Crosby, especially with
What
the
up,
way he
Q?
voices his opinion of sobriety. So,
what are we
I mean, that would be a
testing for
waste.
anyway? Hey, if you ask me, bro, let them take whatever the fuck they want. It makes the game more interesting, just like baseball. Baseball without steroids is boring as fuck.
Well, you know,
I'll
you
give
got to
it
look
that.
at
It
it.
is.
You know, you got to look at it. Eventually, they'll figure it out. Like Alzado did. He did what he did. He figured it out late in life. He should have done it.
The most
They're still
exciting
doing it.
year in baseball was
Yeah.
when Barry Bonds, fucking old boy from Chicago, and Mark McGuire were in the home run race. That was the most exciting year of baseball ever.
I don't know.
Raider
I always
Nation
found it
Jason
kind
said
of
Christian
amusing.
McCaffrey got drug tested after the Raiders game last year when we played them in Vegas.
I always found it amusing to watch Barry Bonds and Mark McGuire.
No, he
walk
said
up
they
to the
should
plate
have tested. He
Oh,
didn't
they
say they
should have
did. He
tested.
said they should have.
because the
Well, not
fucking-
really. He didn't
they
really
would
fuck
be
us up like
so
that.
oversized, bro. The fucking bat would look like a little stick in their hands, dude. And they're just monstrous. You know what I mean? That was the good era of baseball.
So
I ain't gonna lie,
Jesse
steroids made
said
baseball better, bro.
Jesse said if the Raiders
He
don't
did.
get a quarterback in the draft, like which quarterback would y'all like to have in free agency? Like a better. I mean, I think the only one that's out there worth taking is Kirk Cousins. That's it. But he's coming off a really bad injury for his age. Achilles injury in his 30s. That ain't good.
ACL, Achilles.
As long as it ain't Justin Fields. I'm
You
fine.
don't like Justin
Flacco,
Fields either?
son.
Well, we
I
have to
like
trade
Justin
for
Fields.
Fields.
I'm
I like
good on
Fields.
bro.
I
I'm
like
telling
Fields. If we could get Fields for like a second or a third, I would take Fields, bro.
I wouldn't. I want a quarterback that's going to be healthy, bro. I cannot go and get a quarterback that cannot stay
Well, the Bears
healthy.
have a
I just
shitty
don't
ass
see the
offensive
point.
line too, though.
Understand? Yeah, so do we.
And-
We got Jermaine Illuminor.
Yeah, that fucking
Jermaine Illuminor killed it. I ain't gonna lie, dude. That one
Every
false start penalty, dude, on that fourth down killed us, dog. Because that
Cost us the
snatched
game.
all the momentum out of our soul yesterday, dude. We were a 4th down and 1. We got it, and then he called for false start.
Fucking dude's a bum. He is a fucking bum. God, he's worse than fucking Khalif Barnes. I fucking hate that dude, man.
And Khalif Barnes stuck around for so long, too. Khalif Barnes was on the Raiders for like 6 years, dude. He played left guard one season, then right guard, then right tackle, then left tackle, then center. Like, goddamn, bro, get this motherfucker out of here, G. And every position they put him on, he
I
was
got
trash
a
at.
newfound respect for Khalif Barnes after Jermaine Illuminor and Trent Brown and all these fucking whelps that we've picked up.
Shit, at
in
least
years
Trent Brown
past.
had 1 or 2 really good seasons for us, dude. It ain't like he was trash the entire time. He had a really elite season for us. He was like, I think, the top-rated right tackle in the league his first year with us. He just got lazy, dude. He got lazy. Antonio Brown came over, and then you seen Trent Brown, Antonio Brown hanging out. Antonio Brown kept posting, or Trent Brown kept posting pictures of him, Antonio Brown, hanging out in the offseason, and Antonio Brown fucked his head up, dude. You know what I mean? I honestly believe that. That's why when I seen Trent Brown hanging out with Antonio, I'm like, dude, get him the fuck away from that dude, bro. He fucked his head all up, and Trent Brown was trash after that. With that, the decline of Trent Brown was Hard Knocks when Trent Brown was eating them fruit by the foots at the end of Hard Knocks, bro. That season they're on, he was trash, dude. Garbage, absolute shit. He started eating fucking fruit by the foots instead of being in the meeting rooms, dog, and they showed it on Hard Knocks. He was shit.
I mean, the mistakes, the false starts, that none of that helped. It's not like it lost us the game, but you're right, it took away the
What up,
momentum.
cool Kev?
Jermaine Illuminor, man, like as long as you've been in the league, how you false start and move before the ball is hiked. Yes, you have multiple jobs, but your first job is to get set and make sure you don't fucking move until the ball is moved. Fucking stupid mistakes.
Yeah, he's terrible,
Just
bro.
mental errors.
I mean, I won't say Illuminor's terrible because he is good. I mean, I'd say he is solid, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the snap. The penalties be killing us, but he really hasn't had that many penalties this year, though. To be honest, we've been the least penalized team in the league, which is hard to say. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And last year he was really bad, but this
Last year he
hasn't
was
been
really
that
bad. He cleaned it up a little bit
But
this year, but that still ain't saying shit because he ain't that good. And yes, I still want to get rid of Devontae Adams. I think Devontae Adams is a distraction. All he did was bitch about never getting the ball thrown to him, dude. And then once we start throwing the ball to him, dude, he starts dropping the football. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over it, dude. Like, just get rid of him, dog. Get a second-round pick or a third-round pick for Devontae. Move the fuck on. He's going on 33, 34 years old. Like, just his career's at the end of its fucking edge anyways, dude. He's like DeAndre Hopkins now. Like, just send him to the Titans, dude. Fuck it.
I'll tell you this. It doesn't make any sense to get rid of Devontae.
Yeah, he's a distraction, bro. That makes all the sense in the world.
If you're getting a quarterback, I mean,
yeah, it does. When you're a distraction, bro, you don't want no diva quarterback around no young quarterback, dog. He's a fucking diva, dog. I don't want no diva around no young quarterback. He's probably fucking up Aiden O'Connell, dude. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Like, dude, shut the fuck up, bitch.
You know who's fucking up Aiden O'Connell? Aiden O'Connell is struggling because he has nobody to learn from.
That's it.
He has no veteran quarterback in front of him that can actually teach him how to play this fucking game. Those two guys over there, they're both trash, bro. They always have been their whole fucking career. You can't convince me otherwise.
You can say they're trash, bro, but Jimmy Garoppolo's taken a team to the Super Bowl, dog. That's more than what any quarterback has ever done for the Raiders in the last 20-something years, bro.
But he didn't take his team to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did, bro. He engineered that offense that didn't turn the football over. They never turned the football over, bro. Like, you guys can hate Jimmy G all you want, bro. Like, I don't like Jimmy G neither, bro. But there was no other quarterback that was able to take the Niners to the Super Bowl in the last 20 years besides Jimmy fucking G, Alex Smith, and that was it, John. That was it.
Gordon needs to put the motherfucking crack pipe down.
He's old now, bro. He's old and he's injured. He can't do shit for us no more. He brings us nothing.
Alex Smith didn't take them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did. No, he didn't. Colin Kaepernick was named the starter in the playoffs when Alex Smith got injured, bro, and he had a 200-something yard rushing game against Green Bay.
Alex Smith lost in the NFC Championship to the Giants.
Yeah, I think that was the year before they went to the Super Bowl.
Thank you. Alex Smith got hurt in the middle of the season.
But that wasn't on Alex Smith. That was because Kyle Williams fumbled 2 punts in that game, boy. Or whatever the fuck his name was. Williams fumbled 2 fucking punts.
But I'm telling you, bro, that defense took them, not fucking Jimmy G.
Well, you got to be able to score points, though, bro, and you got to be able to fucking engineer an offense to go to a Super Bowl. It can't just be all defense.
Exactly.
That year, it was all defense. Their defense was fire.
Like Trent Dilfer was shit. Brad Johnson was shit. But you want to know why them teams went Super Bowl? Yeah, they had a great defense, but they weren't turning the football over. They were game managers, dude.
Yeah, Alex Smith don't turn the ball over much.
Exactly. That's why they went to their shit, and that's why if Brock Purdy don't turn the ball, if Brock Purdy don't turn the ball over, they'll go to the Super Bowl. The reason why they went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy Garoppolo because Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't turning the ball over. What he did for the Raiders, leading the league in interception through 6 games, dude. That's like the most interceptions he's ever thrown, dude. In that stretch of time, like that's not him. That's why when we got Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't know who the fuck that was, because that dude couldn't avoid throwing interception.
That was the Jimmy G I know.
That was the Jimmy G.
He has a 3-to-1 interception to touchdown ratio. He don't throw picks, dude. He might not be great, but he don't throw picks, dude. Not like that. Not at an alarming rate like that.
Yeah, but you look at the whole situation as a whole. You know what I mean? He was trying to earn the job in San Francisco because he was on the damn hot seat, for the last 3 years? Because he couldn't stay healthy. They kept bringing guys in, going, okay, this is going to be Jimmy G's replacement, and Jimmy G would wind up winning the job. But once he finally left, he didn't have to earn the job over here. It was flat out given to him.
Well, the year the Niners went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy G, the year the Niners went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy G, he was given that job, dude, because they didn't have no other quarterbacks. They traded for him because they had no other quarterbacks. They traded
I
for him
also
because
remember the
fucking
GMG who sat on the sideline and laughed at his team while they were losing in the
Lynch
NFC
and Shanahan
Championship.
were about to get fired, bro, and they traded for fucking Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo came in and won 7 games in a row, and then the year after that they won 10 games, and the year after that they went to the fucking Super Bowl.
Well,
And
much fucking good it did for us, huh?
They didn't even have.
Didn't do much good for us, though, did it?
Outside of Purdy, Kyle Shanahan has only won with one other quarterback has a winning record, dude, and that's Jimmy Garoppolo and Purdy. That's it. All the other quarterbacks he's ever had were all dog shit. He has a losing record with all of them. So,
you want to see the GOAT? The GOAT of
They always
quarterbacks?
have a top 5 defense.
Right there.
no.
Eli.
Fuck off, Eli. I'll give Eli some love though. He smacked Tom Brady's bitch ass twice. Fuck Tom Brady.
Good time, baby.
He's the only quarterback to knock Tom Brady off his pedestal.
Eli didn't beat Tom Brady. The defense beat Tom Brady.
Hey,
Yeah, that pass that Eli Manning had to step up in the pocket and shake
Eli
4
Manning
guys
was
off his
losing
back.
in the fourth quarter when he got the football. He had to go down the fucking field and score.
That,
Still had to get the stop.
Not only
Still
was
had to
that
get the
catch by
stop.
David Tyree so dope, dude, but what Eli Manning had to go through to even get that football off, bro, because he had like 4 guys on his back. But that still wasn't the best play in Super Bowl history. The best play in Super Bowl history is that James Harrison 100 yards touchdown by the Steelers, bro.
No, bro. The greatest catch in Super Bowl history.
It might be the greatest
right
catch,
there.
yeah. It might be the greatest catch, but it's not the greatest play.
Dude, that shit's come on, bro. For the game, everything on the line in the Super Bowl.
I think the greatest catch was that Julian
Everybody
Edelman
fucking
fingertip
swapping
catch.
at it. You got people trying to take it from you off your helmet too. That's a great play. I'm in no way a New York Giants fan, but that
I know you ain't. I'm just saying though.
one
I
of the
don't.
greatest plays I've ever seen.
Wide receivers get paid to catch the
collection
football.
of the scenarios. What made that play great is because the fucking Patriots are undefeated in the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah,
It's the fourth quarter drive. Like it was just magic.
Hey, I'll remember that for the rest of my life because it was the first time I saw Tom Brady pouting on the sideline. And that was great. I loved seeing it.
What up, Texas? So yeah, I asked everybody.
Well, he was pounding
who
when
else they
Seattle
wanted
was
at
about to
quarterback.
go
Hey,
for
who
that
else
touchdown
would
before
y'all?
they threw that
Who else would y'all
interception.
rather have at quarterback if the Raiders don't draft one? G, as a veteran, there ain't many out there. G,
Russell Wilson, guy.
fuck
No.
That's right.
I forgot y'all
No.
need a quarterback too, because y'all ain't about to go with fucking what's his face. I
We
think y'all
drafted
done with
him,
Daniel
fool.
Jones.
We drafted one.
Look,
So
if
where
I
are you
gotta
at?
if I gotta decide between Aiden O'Connell, Jimmy G, Hoyer, I'm gonna say this shit, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about me, nigga. I'd rather bring Derek Carr back than have any one of them.
Oh shit.
Oh,
And I'm done with DC, but I still rather have DC than any one of them fucks.
Me too.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying bring him back.
crickets. Who's got the cricket thing? Who's got the cricket button?
I can't.
Bro,
I can't.
what about
I don't
Joe
want Derek
Flacco?
Carr back.
Second year in the system would have won with this team. There's no denying that. He sucks always first year in the system, and that's why he's always sucked first year in the system. I think that if we would have at least given him an extra shot, we probably could have at least made the playoffs.
Y'all killing me.
But
bro.
I think we would have won a playoff game? No.
Still rather
DC
him
doesn't
be
know
here
how to
than
win
this
playoff
fucking
games.
bro. These niggas we got is trash. I'm sorry.
I
don't
don't
like
know.
to
I
say
feel
NFL
Fuck it,
players
man.
are trash.
Draft a
These niggas are
quarterback.
trash.
the only veteran
Let's
quarterback
not
out
bring in
there
Joe
that I could
Let's not
see
go
that
grab
would
no
that,
old quarterbacks.
that can come out there and win is Kirk Cousins, but there ain't no good veteran quarterback that's going to be available. That's the thing.
Nope. We need to draft one. Or
Yeah, we
hope
can bring
we
in
We're not
Cam
bringing
Newton. Y'all want Cam Newton?
draft.
Hell nah.
No.
I'm good with Cam too. I'm done.
I loved how
I've
instant
been
he
out of
was
the
with that
NFL
shit. He said,
this
"Hell
week.
nah."
I'm good.
Nope.
You guys can have Daniel Jones.
No, we don't want Daniel Jones neither. Fuck him.
You
That
got
dude
Danny
gets paid like
Dimes.
$50 million a year. He sucks.
Oh, we good.
We good.
Let me play quarterback. If we can't find nobody, then let me play.
Yeah, for $50 million for sure.
I'll go out there for $100,000 a game until I get injured, but I'll give it my all. I promise you that.
You'll get
I'll
Carr,
fucking
you'll
give
get
you-
Carr
I'll
off
give you
the
that.
practice.
Pay me, fucking
I'll
pay
go
me
out there, play for
$25,000 a game. I don't give
would.
a fuck.
Free tickets
I'd
every
be
game.
broken.
I want 10 free tickets
But I'd be
every
rich.
Rafa.
I mean, I'm rich, bitch.
Just make sure if I get injured, y'all take care of it. I'm good. I might go out there and blow five
there's
knees
no
out.
health care. There's no health care for
What's
the
good,
NFL.
LL?
That's got to come out of pocket.
My boy LL, what up?
What's up, guys?
What's up, BB?
He said, "Hi, BB."
You looking like a fucking Iraqi.
You look like you're Rafa's uncle or something, G.
Rafa trying to fix his there. You hear me? He's like, oh
Uncle.
shit, it's my shit.
He look like yeah. Like, where'd you park
BB.
What's up, Dirty? What's up, Raider Critique? Bizzle, you already know what's up, brother. Rafa,
He
pork
looked
chop.
like he just climbed out of bed with
Dr.
five
Bitter.
females. He looked like he knew he had to work overtime last night.
Damn.
He took that blue chew. You know how you cowboy fans that blue chew.
He said to snatch more than blue chews.
Jimmy Johnson candy.
Put in that blue chew work last night.
That's right. We put in work.
Rang in the 2024 with a bang, G.
We watching that game in Discord or what? That
Yeah, in about 45 minutes.
Congratulations on the cheating ass win.
Hey, look, man. We've had so many games taken from us on these bullshit ass calls. I'll take one, goddammit. I'm gonna take that motherfucker.
Hey, he run with it, huh?
That was a touchdown. Yeah.
Running with it too.
it's the NFL, baby. You gotta take your wins how you can get them.
Hey, I think the referees blew a lot of games this weekend out. It wasn't just us. It wasn't just the Dallas game. They fucking blew a lot of games this
Well, like I said, on that one, Dirty, like 2 offensive linemen walked up to go check in. You know what I mean? So, and only one's eligible to check in. So they tried playing the Cowboys. They played themselves, and that's all there is to it. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Yeah, they did. They were talking about that. I was watching something about it today. They were all crying about it after the game and shit. They went over that shit in the locker room with the coaches. So the referees go into the locker room like it's boxing, bro. And they go in and they go up with the head coaches and the offensive coordinators, and they go over these trick plays with them at the beginning of the game. Like the refs already know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're already knowing what they're going to call or what not to call, right? So they already knew what the plan was for Dallas between those 3 guys going up there and trying to use them.
The problem with that is 70 had been checking in all game, and 68 had not checked in at all game. And then now you have 68 checking in. Yeah,
they try to get cute. And
they played around. They fucked around and found out.
Yeah. So.
But now the NFL is making excuses.
Fuck the Lions.
That, they didn't have.
Why are the Lions good right now? Like that shouldn't be a
before
thing.
The game.
Exactly.
Why would they need a meeting before the game to discuss plays with the coaches?
That's what I'm asking. How are they? Buddy, remember when they used to go up to Tom?
My computer. Even gonna let me refresh. Got
Take his hand, pat him on the butt.
Okay, what's on?
Yeah.
That's my computer, man. Why had to buy a fucking computer? Sucks. Alright. There goes fucking. That's somebody blocked.
Yes.
Sucks, boy.
starting quarterback in the NFL, your offense ain't gonna get going. It's just not.
Yep. What up,
No,
North Carolina, Jesse?
Talk a lot of shit about fucking Rich Gannon this year, bro. But I really wish we could have somebody who could take this roster and be able to beat the refs, be able to beat our opponent, and not have any problems doing it, man.
Because ultimately that's what it's going to have to be. We're going to have to beat the refs. We have to beat the refs too. You know.
You Cowboy fans are like, with fucking after yesterday, you're like, holy shit, the referee sided it in our fucking favor. Oh my god, this is a paradox.
How about all the fines that are coming to these players after the games?
The fines, these penalties, it's just all bullshit, bro. Like,
where's all the fine money going? What's going on with the fine money? Who's getting that money?
Refs' pockets.
There you go.
Probably up to Roger.
What's going on, Jerry?
Fine money.
It's going to these union fucking delegates.
No,
it should be going to some kind of charitable
money
shit.
from the fines go to different charities. The money does not go back into the NFL. That money gets used for different charities.
Well, that's good. I'm okay with that.
It really can't go back into the NFL, right? Because the owners are responsible for that.
The NFL donates the fines to different charities.
I say fuck some refs, G. Just bring in some bots, bro. AI refs, G.
Any charity,
AI refs. Everything's controlled by sensors and shit. So then we know for sure if motherfuckers is offside. Have a laser beam that goes from each side of the line of scrimmage.
They give money, bro.
There'll be a flag on every play if we have fucking AI refs.
Actually, Anthony, we did lose because of the refs this game because that offsides on Jack Jones.
Well, shit, there is flags every single play though to keep it a bean.
Algorithm, we got some algorithm shit.
I think there should be a petition that goes around. I feel like some penalties should be reviewable. I'm not saying everything, but some penalties should be reviewable. Passing interference. Some of those should be challengeable. Offsides. Yeah,
they were holding the fuck out of us yesterday. We should have been able to challenge all them hoes, bro.
You should get like 3.
They should be challenged because there's no such thing as perfection, and every human being fucking makes a mistake. So you should be go back and look at that shit.
Well,
you're right. All right, there should be 3 flags, 3 reds for penalties like fucking pass interference or something that happens on the field that wasn't called. I think that would be fair.
I think I think we should go back to
fair is if the referees that are up there reviewing the fucking plays from the get-go
from New York,
you need to ring down and be like, no, you made a bad fucking call there. Fix it.
That's not a penalty. Penalties for these fucking refs.
I think we should just get rid of the whole fucking replay shit altogether.
No. Why would you do that? That's just stupid.
I like the way they used to play it back in the old days, man. I think we should go back to the 48-second clock, and I think there's a lot of shit we should be going back to. We should be going back to our roots on a lot of things. You can literally stop. With cameras and shit, you can stop to the millisecond. When it's an action, it's a different. You don't get that. I don't know. I think it just takes a lot away from the game.
It doesn't take a lot away from the game. It actually adds to the game. I mean, you think about it. Without replays, a lot of this shit couldn't be overturned, and you just have to go with whatever the fuck they say.
Yeah, just like the old days.
But that's
the only thing I want from the old days is the way that they physically played the fucking game. That's it.
We have enough technology to fix it. No matter what, we have enough technology to fix it. It maybe not have to be AI, so they don't call every penalty every play. We have too much technology to fucking be going through this shit at this current moment in time.
Yeah, facts. We're in 2024. We still got 70-year-old motherfuckers dictating football games. Motherfuckers, 2024. Why are there 70-year-old motherfuckers on a football field? You got these referees, like that one referee that was all jacked up on roids in his 70s, looking like he was like 30 and shit. You got these motherfuckers out here dictating the football game. You got Gene Steratore when the Raiders played the Cowboys having to stick a fucking index card, bro, to make sure the Cowboys got a first down, and it slid in there, and that bitch was short of the first down. So the Raiders that's another one we got
He tilted it, though. He tilted that motherfucker, so it fit.
So the fact that we need index cards and old-ass men to dictate football games, bro, is crazy, G.
It's ridiculous.
Fuck you, Gene Steratore. You can go eat a
rape
dick.
literally got a fucking promotion because of that game. He
Unbelievable.
statutory raped the Raiders in that game and got a promotion.
Steratore,
Gene
statutory
Steratore
raped him.
Hate that fucking dude.
He Steratore raped him. Yeah, that was bullshit, G. Because I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, all right, the card's gonna fit inside the space between the football and the yard marker, dog, and it fit in there. I'm like, dude, that's not a first down. If it was a first down, it wouldn't fit in there. You feel me? It wouldn't go in there. That motherfucker slid right in. I'm like, all right, we stopped. This motherfucker said, and you know what was crazy about it? You want to know how we got fucked? Because he said a little smirk. He said, first down. Like, oh, you're a nerd, bro. Like, yeah, I want. He had it when Gene Steratore put that little look on his face. I want to break his teeth out, boy. Bam, bitch. Smile like that again, fuck boy.
I hate that.
That card shit was the craziest shit I ever seen in the NFL.
Yeah, that index card shit was bullshit, bro. When the fuck did we need an index card to define a first down? Like, yo, eyes don't work or something, bro. Like, you can't see that it's not. Come on, Jake.
Let me see if it fits.
Shit, you can pay me half of what you paid him, and I'll go out there and make the right call if you need an index card. You paying this motherfucker millions of dollars, and he needed a 99-cent index card fucking booklet to see what a first down was. Boy, I could have did that for half the price. And you know the Cowboys wouldn't have got the first down from me. You know what I'm saying?
Zamir White had a good couple of games, but Zamir White is still not Josh Jacobs.
What up, father inside football? Yeah, I'm still not sold on
No,
Zamir White, Jake.
Still not Josh Jacobs.
I like Zamir White. I like Zamir White, but I don't think he's a starter yet.
Too, but he's not a starter yet.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
No, he's not a starter yet. He needs some more work. But if he keeps if AP gives him 30 hands off a game, he will be shortly.
What up,
he wants to run the ball 30 plus times a game.
I think being a backup for Zamir, I think Zamir being a backup, that actually helps him versus being a starter.
Yeah,
you look at what he did in college. He wasn't the starter in college. He was the backup.
Yeah, facts. And our offensive line have been blocking their ass off the last couple of games.
So, yeah, some running backs ain't designed to be starters, bro. They're designed to be backups. It fuels them to actually play better. You give them a starting position and they don't do shit. You know what I mean? My boy, Mr. LL, no. You know what I mean?
I do know.
Your running back was a goddamn beast as a backup.
He was.
Starter, and he ain't fucking did shit this year.
It's because he ain't got the physical body to be this shit this year. You know what I mean? We need like a Jonathan Taylor physical back there, and still Tony Pollard to. I was hoping so though. I was hoping he had the physicality. I was hoping he could take the handles, but yeah.
Me too. That's why I drafted him in fantasy.
You know, in between the tackles.
Yeah, Tony Pollard is a great he's a great spell back, dog. He's a great spell back, dude. Yeah. To a bell cow running back. If you have a bell cow running back like a Josh Jacobs or a Christian McCaffrey or a Derrick Henry or like one of these dudes, and these dudes can just come in on a few third downs, come in here and there to give, bro, that's when he's at his best. It's hard to it takes a toll on your body, bro, having to run the ball 20, 25, 30 times a game, dude. And them little dudes, they can't take that shit. And like LL said, Pollard ain't got the body, bro. The physicality. He's a little dude, bro. He's gonna have to put on some more weight.
You know me,
but that's not his game, though. His game isn't a bell cow type running back, dude. If you've been watching him, he's more of a spell back, dude. He's like a Darren Sproles type running back, dude. He's just great coming in. He's good, really good coming in and just taking over at times.
Well, that just tells you how badass Maurice Jones-Drew was, huh? Muscle hamster of 5 foot 8. He sat there and he beast like a motherfucker for like 12 years.
I called him a bowling ball, man. And he was so low and just used to run through motherfuckers.
Fuck him.
Fuck him for real. I don't like his fucking attitude.
When he became a Raider, dude, I thought we were going to get some good out of him, and that motherfucker, man.
You talking about Maurice Jones-Drew?
Yeah, the dude who kicked the ball 32. Back to Derek Carr, bro. The guy clothesline.
For us, bro.
Yeah, he was dog shit for us, bro.
Fuck him.
He said, fuck him.
You know, he came here
We
You
don't
know
know
what I mean?
who that was
Calm
until he's
down
sick.
team, and he was a bitch.
Yeah, he was not good Bay though.
You could be from the Bay. I don't care. That don't make me have to like you.
No,
There's a
I
bunch of
agree.
motherfuckers in the Bay I don't like. Can I
agree.
name them?
He didn't come here and do shit for us. But he stayed in Jacksonville.
It's a gang of people from the Bay that I don't like. Should I name them?
Hella.
Let's get the list. Check it twice.
Look, check it.
Come
Check
on,
it,
Fizzle.
G.
You
Check it out. Maurice Jones-Drew.
you can't just say, well, he from the Bay. That don't mean shit.
I'm tired.
Oh, Shady McCoy.
He up there with Joy and
Shady McCoy.
Shady McCoy. Goddamn piece of shit, man. I don't fuck with him at all. I can't wait. I'm so happy we took the East back last night. I can't wait until this shit's not got a nice bow on it, so I could just go over there and see what the fuck he's got to cry about now. Because he was locked in all year.
This guy's great. So I'll go over there with a bow. See what's going on.
Keep Jacobs so you have an actual 1-2 punch, bro. When it comes to running backs, you keep Josh Jacobs and you keep Zamir White there. Where therefore you have.
Oh, those the homies down there fighting, G.
You know what I mean? When it comes to running backs, all you really need, all we need is a fucking quarterback and a decent offensive line, bro. And this team is playoff bound all day long. A decent quarterback, preferably somebody who's a dual threat, and a fucking offensive line that can block.
That looks like that Seahawks fan. What's his name?
Nate Hawk.
Cool.
Yeah, it looks like Nate Hawk getting choked up right there. That's funny.
Dude getting slapped up.
We need to do the same thing, Dirty. We need to go grab a physical back to have that 1-2 punch because, Rico Dowdle's been in and out all year. So that's been kind of our one, you know what I mean? And when he's in, we get more production out of Tony Pollard. But like I said, when he's out there alone and they're trying to run him up the gut, it's not working out.
Is this Dax last year?
No.
What's up, Circus?
What up, Circus?
No.
Yeah, hell no. Dak's been playing.
I'm a
good this
Dak
year.
believer, though. I think Dak could take us to that level.
If y'all make another first round exit, is it his last year?
Jesse?
I think from a business sense, yes. Just because you went and picked up Trey Lance, he's going to be $5 million against the cap. It's a deep draft for quarterbacks. So I think, yeah, you roll with Trey Lance, and if it's a one and done, and if it's Dak's fault and he shits the bed and throws 3 picks, well,
who was that quarterback y'all had that fucking torched us in the preseason?
Cooper Rush.
I'd rather have him than fucking Trey Lance.
Cooper Rush actually ain't bad, bro.
He went 4 for 5.
I'm saying I'd rather have Rush than Lance. Lance will never, ever, ever, ever. I'm telling you right now, he will never, ever, ever. In
What up,
the
Jay
career
Lang?
of his
Happy New
NFL,
Year, G.
reach 1,100 yards passing. He will never reach 1,100 yards passing total for his career.
God damn. Hey, Cooper Rush has started in the NFL and actually has played well. So Cooper Rush is solid.
Yeah, he did play well, but when he played with the Eagles, he got
he's been in the league for a while too, though.
What are you guys going to be willing to pay Jacobs for next year? What kind of contract are you guys?
$10 million tops, G. Not more than that. I'd give him $9 million, fully guaranteed. Turn it down or walk, boy.
What he just got. So I'll tell you, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna sign for less than what he just got. That's not gonna happen.
He ain't worth $12 million though. If we pay him $12 million off a fucking league rushing fucking year, I'm not paying him $12 million for a hurt mediocre year, or $12 million for a hurt mediocre year.
But you gotta look at it like this, man. He's a top back in the NFL regardless, right? There's a certain tier of money that gets paid out for top backs the NFLPA is not going to allow him to take anything less than what is technically owed to him.
I
Well, we
love
gave him
Josh.
$1.5 million more than
I love Josh, but he's, in my opinion, he's only established himself as one of the top backs 1 year, and it was that year he led the league in rushing. Every other year, yeah, he had 1,000 yards rushing, but getting 1,000 yards rushing ain't shit, bro. In the NFL, 1,000 yards receiving,
70 yards or 75 yards a fucking a game or some shit.
If you want to be an elite running back or an elite wide receiver in the NFL, dude, you got to have like at least 1,300 yards if you want to be considered elite, dude. That's what running backs like Chubb get, McCaffrey get, Derrick Henry gets, all these top backs, bro. They get that, bro. You know what I mean? Then it's just the rest of the league. Those are the only guys that should be getting paid 13, 12, 13, 14 million are those guys, bro. It's a significant drop off. That's why Devontae Adams is getting paid 25 or 20 something million dollars or whatever. This motherfucker barely got 1,000 receiving yards, dude. Let him walk. We almost got 1,000 receiving yards out of Jacoby Myers, dude, and he costs way less than him. Fuck that.
CeeDee Lamb.
And yeah, and I hate that, dude, because anybody that knows me, when we drafted Henry Ruggs, I wanted CeeDee Lamb, dude. That's who I wanted. But we took Ruggs. And who's to say? Like, I honestly feel like Ruggs was on the come up. He could be really good right now. But obviously, you know, the better choice once again would have been CeeDee Lamb.
I still don't know how we ended up with Lamb that year, because I think the Broncos took Sutton, right?
No, the Broncos took Judy.
Oh, Judy, that's right. They took Judy. And then you guys took Ruggs, and then
Ruggs first.
There's CeeDee Lamb, the number one receiver that year.
And then they took Judy, and then y'all took Lamb. Yeah.
It's because we were linked to Judy, and we were linked to Ruggs. Like, you know, Jerry's was kind of making hints at him, because he didn't think CeeDee Lamb was going to slide to it. Then he fell. I was like, oh my God. I didn't think he's going to be as good as he is.
Ruggs was lining up in Alabama, dude. Judy was too.
When I seen CeeDee Lamb at his college game, dog, in a fucking Raiders Fred Biletnikoff jersey, I was like, yeah, bro, we got to draft him, dude. He got a Raiders jersey on. Totally. And then we had the chance to get him, dude, and we fucking took Ruggs. I mean, Ruggs was the, you know, that's an Al Davis pick for surely, and I think fucking Gruden just wanted his version of Tyreek Hill. He wanted his next version of Cliff Branch.
I mean, he was just a fall off a cliff last year, just in jury.
That's the problem, bro.
I mean, every alive running back has fell off in a major with that injury. I know we just have a young quarterback. That's the best thing we can do, like a young quarterback, is having like a lead running back and wide receiver. We have both of those things that we can do to evolve the quarterback. I mean, this is going to start because they're going to start by trading or cutting Renfrow, because it's way too much paying on someone getting 5 targets per game. I mean, we don't need to spend that money, the third down safety blanket. Also, we had Devontae, Jacoby, and Michael Mayer. Tuitaga will be a year older, but we can agree to he'll never be close to the run runner than Renfrow it is. I mean, the bottom line is moving Renfrow before States one saved $8 million against the 2024 cap. Again, offered Josh Jacobs a 2-year deal that's heavily front loaded. And I lost the team that moved after the first year with minimal dead cap. Next year, with the starting quarterback, will be either AOC or rookie. Either way, they had to learn about the solid running game. And I still believe that Josh Jacobs is the best running back on the team.
So when you talk about front loading a contract, how would you front load it?
On a 2-year.
Yes.
On a 2-year deal, but how much would you give him?
You can't front load a 2-year contract.
Yeah,
exactly. It's not long enough.
5-year contract, long term.
You can't front load a 2-year contract.
I mean,
exactly.
I don't know how it's going to work out.
You can only front load contracts 4 years or longer. You can't, and nobody really front loads NFL contracts anymore.
And they're not trying to give a 4-year unless they really don't like you.
Look, a lot of people don't understand. There's a new thing starting to happen in the NFL, and you'll see it start to pop up more and more as people start to sign deals. Motherfuckers are signing money for when they retire. You know what I mean? For when they retire, which is the smart thing to do. Okay, yeah, I'll play here for blase, blase, blah. Think about it, Petit. You put me out the league, right? Well, fuck it. You still owe me money for the next 3 years. I got 3 years to figure out where to fucking take my life. You know what I mean? What direction I want to head in, but I might not be playing ball no more, but you still got to pay me them 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what a lot of players are starting to do. They're starting to load their contracts toward the end of their career when they know they're getting ready to leave and leaving money on the table for my okay. So yeah, you give me a 5-year deal, but you're gonna pay me for 8. It's a massive deal, but you're gonna pay me for 8. Reason being, now I at least know I'm getting a check every year for the next 3 years. I'm getting something. You know what I mean? I'm not in the struggle is the tired players go through.
Yep.
It's a smart thing because the money I owe you in the back end, it may be like 1.5. I owe you 1.5 for every year for 3 years. That's enough for you to live, but it's not hurting the books of the team. You see what I'm saying? So that's what a lot of players are starting to do, or ask for ownership stakes in the team. See, and that's why one of the reasons I don't want Caleb Williams. He's not going to get no stakes to the Raiders, bro. I don't need a player having stakes in my team playing fucking quarterback. You can kiss my ass.
Yeah, hell.
I mean, there's 9 running back making over $7 million a year. He's making $12 million a year. I mean, look at the running back. There's a bunch of
Tony Pollard made 14, man.
Quarterbacks in Raider history that I would even think about giving stakes to. See, one of them ain't even alive.
With these players, because I didn't even have any idea about that. They want stakes in the team?
To whatever team that he's going to. No, that's not happening, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they'll never get to that. No, they ain't gonna give him that.
Look, you play for a team, get him a Super. You play 5 years for a team, get him a Super Bowl or 2. Okay, cool. You play 10 years and give everything you got, but don't get it done. Cool. You get some stakes. You know what I mean? But for a rookie,
you gotta earn them. Is what you're saying. Don't just give them like to motherfuckers. Because
I ain't talking about I'm this, so I feel like I should get some stuff. Nigga, you ain't thrown a pass yet.
Yep.
You ain't thrown a pass yet. You don't deserve nothing. If you keep
nobody knows how anybody's game transitions to the fucking NFL until they get there in the situation. Nobody knows. Everything's a prospect. Everything is. Now, sure, there's plug and play prospects, and there's obviously, higher ranked, but that doesn't mean nothing. You see a lot of 50% of the starters in the NFL are out of the 4th round.
Ben did this show last year, bro. He did this show on draft, on how people end up in the draft. You know what I mean? All of that shit, bro. Like, it was a great show because he had it. I could tell he was reading it off of another screen because it was to a T.
Yeah.
A lot of these motherfuckers don't work out. It's a lottery. It's just like playing the lottery. You know what I mean? It's hit or miss. Even first rounds to last rounds, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I mean? Look, I was watching the draft last night. The movie The Draft. I love that fucking movie. And they even said it. Everybody was ranting and raving about the fucking quarterback down in San Diego, Ryan Leaf. You know what I mean? About how he was going to be blissing this and this.
Krusty Krab.
Marcus Russell.
Shit. Well, nobody said the goddamn thing about Tom Brady at 199.
Yeah. Jamarcus Russell was the last one to get the big contract before they changed it and said, we're done with this shit.
Yep.
It's just, he was the one.
It's like 40 mil or some shit like that.
49 million guaranteed or some shit.
Took all that.
And then
at that time, that was unheard of money, right? That was like...
Reggie McKenzie came in here and cleaned it all up and drafted a fucking playoff team.
The 1-2 punch of Josh Jacobs.
Sure did.
I want the 1-2
sure
punch. That's what I want. The 1-2 punch.
And we keep some talent around. We just can't get anything done with it. Like, this is just horrendous.
Your backup running back is always your best
Crosby, bro. Crosby, G.
And it's like, when we had Zeke and Pollard playing at their peak, we weren't utilizing the fucking talent correctly. It's like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, it's backwards. Well, They had, I just felt like Tony Pollard should, been put out in space for second downs and use Zeke for third, fourth downs. You know what I mean? And we just had it backwards.
Well, shit, the Raiders have been having our drafting all backwards for years, man. Been getting away from the shit that we need to be drafting. The interior of our fucking defense. For sure.
Hey, look, if you want to Devontae Adams at the end of the season, see what happens. If it goes on sale at the end of the season, then more than likely he's out of here.
Yep. Don't get it if it goes on sale.
What up, we the
people? Most running backs are a dime a dozen. I mean, Josh Jacobs.
You're right about that, Rafa. It's a very
capabilities, but there is like a lot of games.
I buy jerseys on sale. I don't even care. I buy them on sale.
I buy the China ones. You give them to me $18 all day, customs and all.
Yeah, it's all good.
So you buy them for $18, bro. If you buy like 100 of them, you can get them for like $16, and you just hit the flea market, bro, and set up a little fucking tent gazebo type thing, and just sell them bitches off for $40. You feel me? Double your profits, bro.
Yep.
Make two bands.
Yep, right.
Sell 100.
Him on the sidewalk.
$20 profit off each one. Yeah. Couple bands. Great. You sell them all.
Eric B might be head coach for Washington next year. So, you know what I mean.
Did you say Eric Bieniemy?
Yeah, Eric Bieniemy might be the head coach for Washington next year.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're done with their head coach.
I mean, I'd love it. He's trash as far as an NFL coach goes. We've
never seen him as a head coach yet, but he's got a great offense.
Oh, my bad. I had the little Carolina food mixed up. Little short white dude
was the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs under Andy Reid.
Crazy. You're talking. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
He's the offensive coordinator for Washington.
Yeah, he's the OC in Washington now.
Okay, yeah.
Ron Rivera. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he's out
of here. He's out of there, bro. Yeah, they're letting him go.
Thank God, man. He hasn't done anything with that organization at all. And he was a transitional piece from Jay anyway, because all that scandal shit that was happening, they needed to get somebody with a good face in there.
But Jake Gruden wasn't doing shit over there anyway.
He was doing a gang of other shit on the side.
Jake Gruden was doing a whole bunch of pimp shit over there, bro. He went over there and started pimping. Literally, bro. He was pimping. He was pimping the cheerleaders. He was pimping everybody over there.
You go back and you look at it, right? That's kind of a fucked up situation, right? John lost his job based on some Washington Commanders shit, Redskins at the time. You know what I mean? The Washington Redskins bullshit, right? You know what I mean? Because of his brother being there, like, bro, that's a whole intertwining of just straight bullshit, bro.
And now you try to get John Gruden on some bullshit, which ends up being false. You know what I mean? Like later on in court, and now it's fucked up, man. Now he's not coaching in the NFL, and it took away everything you guys were building over there.
That's why they did it. That's why they did it, bro.
He's still battling health issues, bro. I'm good, man.
Well, yeah, time's passed. His time's passed there now. I feel like
we can't come back. We don't need him back. He had his second stint. We can't tear everything we got down now. Going.
I'll take Hugh Jackson as an offensive coordinator all day long.
Fuck yeah!
I really thought Josh McDaniels was going to be good for y'all, man. It just didn't pan out. That dude sucks.
I like Mike Marks would be a good one too.
I always thought he was going to be a downfall. I always thought he was going to be a downfall. I had no belief in the guy, bro.
We have a lot of pieces. You have a lot of pieces, so it's not like you're in complete rebuild mode. You need a couple pieces and the right coach.
We need the biggest.
Yeah, but the coach is going to come in here is going to. Well, we'll see.
We need the biggest. Depending on what kind of coach quarterback.
I think we already got a coach. Truthfully, I just don't see what he's done not to get the job, bro.
But that happened last year, right? You guys did a good job and won some games when old boy took over, and they didn't give him a shot.
And I think that's where he learns from his mistake.
Versace.
Versace, yeah.
I think he learns from his mistake, because you took a playoff caliber team and made them worse.
Yep.
And you made them worse. And then here it is. I bring in the guy that made them worse. I replace him with somebody else, and he instantly makes them better.
Yeah, your quarterback is just the quarterback play. You had to move on from Carr. He was hindering you. That right in the postseason.
No, I don't think Carr was hindering us. The reason we got rid of Carr is because Josh McDaniels has a big ass ego, and it has no room for anybody else with an ego. And somebody to stand. Look.
He got rid of Derek Carr. Derek Carr was trash. Keep it a beat.
Derek Carr.
That's what I was saying, because
be repairable.
Look, man, Derek Carr, he was a good quarterback in the race. He's like Tony Romo, right? Just great in the fucking regular season. When you get to the post, he ain't there.
Well, Derek Carr never even got to the post. You know what I'm saying? Derek Carr's one of the quarterbacks that don't look good.
He had
and as soon as he plays competitions, he gets punched in the mouth.
My whole thing on that whole call, my whole thing on that game is that he threw it to the 2-yard line to the worst wide receiver when he needed to go to the end zone. That's my, I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, in the playoffs.
That's just a dumb decision.
And you threw it in triple coverage. Fucking Zay Jones had 3 dudes on his back, and you threw it to Zay Jones, who had 3 dudes on his back that was standing on the 2-yard line. That was got to fight 2 dudes into the end zone to even have a chance. When you had Darren Waller one-on-one with a defensive back in the left corner of the end zone, and you didn't throw that.
You had a lot of talent with him.
And we had a big rumor that him and Darren Waller were knocking heads that year, bro. That's probably why Waller didn't get the football.
Oh.
And they threw it to fucking Zay Jones,
this
who
is
was
probably
like
why Dak is at the end of his
season.
now too. Is for the same reasons, man. Same reasons as Derek Carr. Like once you hit that 7, 8, 9 year mark, and you still ain't got it done.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta go.
Motherfuckers is looking across the room like, well,
the Dolphins did the same thing with Ryan Tannehill. The Dolphins gave Tannehill 9 seasons.
Waller in DC that was on the outs, bro.
What up, Boyd?
Was on the outs for a whole lot of people. You know what I mean? Because remember, Max Crosby was getting married, right?
Yeah.
He had already sent out the invitations, everything, had it all set up, had been working on it for months. All of a sudden, Darren Waller decides he wants to get married and chooses to do it on the same fucking day.
What?
And so players didn't go to Darren Waller's wedding. It was like, bro, this shit over here has been planned for months.
Yeah.
Your shit is on. You woke up this morning and said, "Oh, I want to get married today, man. Y'all come through." Well, no, nigga, Max is getting married today. Well, nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, and we fucking with,
Yeah, I mean, Josh McDaniels come in completely fucked up with Darren Waller, bro. He fucked Darren Waller up just like he fucked Hunter Renfrow up. Fucked Hunter Renfrow up too.
He fucked up the whole team.
I mean, but that when that happened, when fucking in that playoff game, we had Bisaccia. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people said we should just kept Bisaccia.
Yep.
Because at least Bisaccia fucking had the team playing. You know what I mean? But I don't know. If Bisaccia was any good, I think as a head coach, he'd be a head coach right now, and he's not. He's a special teams coordinator. I've already seen other fucking fans be like, I would love to have Antonio Pierce as our head coach. So I think Antonio Pierce, he's a former player, dude. Like, he's got the attitude, the swagger. I think, and I think because Mark Davis fucked up on Bisaccia by letting him go, I think that's the main reason for Antonio Pierce. He's got these dudes playing, our defense is playing.
You know, when you go back and you look at the 2 situations with AP, right, and Bisaccia, right? Now, remember when Bisaccia was doing his thing, people were like, yeah, he's got him playing, but he's still not a head coach. This was coming from the media. You know what I mean? Nobody in the media was even really backing him.
Trying to push that narrative. Right now, they're trying to push AP.
Now they're pushing that narrative as to say, hey, now we're seeing somebody who, you know what I mean? Maybe this is what head coaching is about. We saw it 2 years ago. It kind of worked, but we didn't really pay it any mind. We see it rears head back around, and now we're forced to pay attention to it.
Yep.
He came up short. He came up 3 points short of making the playoffs.
I think this is different, bro.
Now, he's 3 points shy of fucking making the playoffs, bro.
I think this is different though, right? Because when Bisaccia took over, like we already had a good offense. You know what I mean? Like we
We
had
had
a
more
quarterback,
games,
we had
too.
an offense that was doing good that year, right? When Antonio Pierce took over, our defense wasn't very good. You know what I mean? We were middle of the pack. He's completely turned that around, bro. Like our defense has went that nobody expected us to be anything, has gone to be our focal point compared to Bisaccia, who really just kept the train moving. In my opinion, the reason why we won after John Gruden's firing is because Derek Carr stepped up and he took over that role of I'm going to have to be a leader now because Bisaccia really don't know shit about this offense. You know what I mean? Greg Olson really don't know shit about this offense. He does, but he don't. So I got to be the dude. And he was the dude, but he got helped a lot in those final games by Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs was tearing everybody up in that stretch. And then, you know, obviously the Hunter Renfrow catch. Hunter Renfrow was going crazy. But Bisaccia just kind of, in my opinion, kind of rode the coattails of Derek Carr that year. Because Derek Carr, in my opinion, that's why I wanted to keep Derek after that year. Obviously, McDaniels fucked him all up because it took a lot for Derek Carr to go through what he went through as a starting quarterback. He lost his number one receiver. He lost his head coach. He had fucking Darren Waller out for 8 games, Renfro out for 8 games, and he still had, you know, he still went and took the team to the playoffs. So I gave him a lot of credit for that. That's why I was like, all right, well, fucking Carr might be the dude because he was able to overcome all that shit. But unfortunately, dude, when McDaniels came in, he completely ruined Derek Carr. Derek Carr wasn't going to work with McDaniels. Unfortunately, I don't think Carr is going to work with anybody besides Gruden. Like he might be solid for the Saints because in that sorry ass division they play in, but he's never going to be, you know, a Super Bowl MVP candidate quarterback, dude. Like that's behind him already.
Yeah, I think those days behind him too.
But
I mean, he did play his best with Gruden. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
you know,
he threw for 5,000 yards with Gruden.
I don't know if he played his best with Gruden. I still want to say that 2016 season was probably his best season.
Yeah, well, statistically, his best season was under Gruden. But yeah, record-wise, yeah, his best season was in 2016. He never won 13 games under John Gruden. Or 12
because you're right with the number-wise, yeah. But, you know, when you look at it, when you go back and look at the 2016 season, that boy was on fire, bro. He was in conversation for MVP of the league. You know what I mean? That was the year where it just seemed like, okay, if he could just continue like this, boy, we gonna cause issues.
I agree.
Also, you gotta remember that team got dismantled. You know what I mean? That team also got downgraded the next year. What they thought was supposed to be better players actually ended up not being better players. You know what I mean?
And that happens.
It happens. And then we never just quite bounced back after that.
We couldn't get it back from that. And then Jack got fired, right in the tunnel because Gruden's coming out.
So, you know what I mean? It's just.
Yep. I'm knowing.
It just snowballed. And, you know, we thought we
year
got
after year
with Gruden. And then that shit just, the roof caved in on that. And it was like, well, damn, bro.
Yeah. If we would have got that season with Gruden instead of Bisaccia, I would have liked to. And Ruggs not doing what he did. If we could have got that season, I think we had big hopes for that season. I think we could have done big things that season for sure. But we'll never know. We'll never know because that'll never happen. But it was definitely we were on pace to do something.
This is my first smoke session and my first drinks in 2024. Cheers.
Mine too, brother. Well, I smoked a little bit. No, I did. This is my first smoke of the day.
I didn't wake up till noon. I've only been up for 2 hours. I've been here pretty much since I woke up. You feel me? Washed my face. I didn't even brush my hair, G. And I came right up on this motherfucker. Was like, fucking smoke. Fuck it.
You rolled out of bed like it's time to go.
Yeah,
let's get it.
Do some bullshit. Yeah, let's get on and do some talking. Do some chilling, smoking.
I'm excited to smash Denver's bitch ass because they just beat the Chargers. They're riding a high horse.
I can't wait. Smash them bad.
We're both going to finish with the same record, G. The Broncos and the Raiders. That's crazy.
We'll still be the number
8-9.
Yeah, Dirty. I'm out here in Colorado, and my mom's a Raider fan, so let's fuck the Broncos for real.
Shout out to LL's mama. Yeah, go Raiders.
We fuck the Broncos, bro. I want to sweep their ass like we've been doing, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Every time you smash them, I smile.
We'll keep them under our thumb like the bank. That's what I want to do. Keep them under the thumb like the bank and interest rates. Keep it on them.
Keep on their helmets, man.
What's this going to be like? 9 straight? 10 straight?
This will be 10 straight, bro. This will be 5 years in a row if we get
10
it.
straight.
5 years. You guys are going to end up firing Peyton, too.
We swept them in our last year in Oakland, and then we swept them every single year in Vegas. The Raiders are under the Las Vegas Raiders have never lost to the Denver Broncos.
That's crazy.
You're gonna keep that bitch going too, G.
When you change the front part of that and you go to Las Vegas Raiders, yeah, you're right. We have never lost. Since changing cities,
the Broncos is the one team in our division that we do dominate though, dude. Them and the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? We
no matter where you're
teams.
at,
and,
like
in our
team
franchise history, like our overall series, we're up on those teams by 20 or 30 games. And we've been, and you know what's crazy is that they've had stretches where they've been really good. You know, the Broncos have won Super Bowls, and we've been bad for 20 years. They still ain't caught up, G. That's how bad we whooped them back in the day, bro. We used to whoop them so goddamn bad, they still can't catch up, bro.
We own everybody in our division. Everybody.
The only team that we don't
just
own
like
is the Chiefs. Chiefs got us by like 20 games.
Yeah, we own everybody.
Oh, man.
Chargers is like our little stepchild, bro.
Yeah.
Our illegitimate stepchild that we don't like.
They're
That's
like
how the
what
Commanders are to us.
They're like what the Eagles used to be to the NFC East, dude. The Eagles used to be that little stepchild, the one ringless.
They still are. Like, them motherfuckers win a ring and they think that they're part of a relevant conversation. Like, motherfucker, this NFC East has held the most fucking Lombardis in it way before, 10 years before you won one. We were the most out of any division.
What's that little Disney star actor, Orlando Brown? Yeah, that's what the Chargers are. They Orlando Brown of the AFC West.
Hey, didn't the Eagles just lose yesterday,
too? Webster?
They lost to the fucking. That's what I'm saying. The Cowboys are now.
Cardinals. Hey, fuck you! You can't talk shit to them though, because y'all lost to the Cardinals.
I don't give a fuck. We lost to them at the beginning of the season, going through a new change of this motherfucking system. We were down 3 offensive linemen. You know what I mean? Starters, just like against San Fran. And we were down. We had just came off. Diggs got hurt that week. Like, you know, Diggs had just got hurt that week. So we had just transitioned Bland over into quarterback. So, yeah, we lost. Hell yeah, we lost.
Hey,
we had significant pieces off the board.
The Eagles fucking lost, bro. And they're on like a decline right now, G. They falling.
Bro, they have lost. They're 1-4, Ben. They're 1-4 out of their past 5 games.
What I tell you about coming out fast, it's not
eating that humble pie, G.
I always say that I don't want my team playing good at the beginning of the season, homie. I mean, I want them down that stretch playing their best football.
November and December.
That's
Yeah,
it.
we was doing that until yesterday, goddamn cocksuckers, fucking referees.
You guys did take a little fuck.
All year, shit. Got hosed.
Big fuck you to the referees. Fuck you very much.
There's hella people talking about it on social media too. Hella people talking about how the Raiders got fucked yesterday, dude. Like, if we didn't get fucked by the holding penalties and shit like that, the pass interference shit, bro, we got fucked in the most crucial time, dude, on a field goal that they missed, bro. That was, and that's the most talked about one right now too, dude. And it's clear that Jack Jones was not offside.
Hey, Jalen Carter hasn't done shit since week 4.
Damn.
Jalen Carter ain't really doing shit neither.
He completely disappeared off the face of the planet after week 4.
He had that touchdown. He had a touchdown a few weeks ago, but that was it. He got that fumble recovery, I think, for a touchdown.
Yeah, but he hasn't done anything really since week 4.
But that whole team ain't really been shit for like fucking 6 weeks. Fucking completely.
I love it.
Yeah.
I was hearing all the Jalen Carter hype.
Listen, as Cowboys fans, that's all we heard from these fools. They were going back to back to the fucking Super Bowl, and they were doing this, and they were man, come on. Them motherfuckers are frauds. They got exposed. And not only did they lose to Arizona, they almost lost against the Giants in their own house, and they got to play the Giants again. So they might not even win that game. They might not even fucking win their last game, man. The Giants gave them problems in their house.
Yeah, they did. That was a close game they played.
I just think it ain't gonna be this. It ain't gonna come out so good for them. They'll be the five seed.
Figure out what they're doing wrong and figure it out quick. Otherwise, they're going to be one and done.
They'll play Tampa Bay or New Orleans, and they'll get a win against Tampa Bay or New Orleans. And, you know what I mean? But after that, they're done.
You think New Orleans is going to make it to the playoffs?
Well, yeah, fucking Tampa Bay didn't win. And if they don't beat the fucking Carolina Panthers this week, then it's either going to be New Orleans or Atlanta. They should have won yesterday, bro.
Fucking Atlanta.
They fucking got beat by the Saints. What? It was like 17-0 last time I thought.
You need to put the motherfucking crack pipe down.
You better put the crack pipe down.
Alabama's finna fucking crack them right now. I'm about to go watch this game here in a minute.
That's tomorrow night. Tonight's Northwestern and Texas
right now. So let me give you Jalen Carter's numbers for the season. 30 combined tackles, 12 solos, 6 sacks.
Alabama and Michigan's right now, motherfucker. I'm about to go
right now, homie.
Dude.
Like,
what are you talking about?
It just started 3 minutes ago.
I'm gonna go watch the
Pizzle?
game.
What?
Yeah, it's on right now.
Yeah.
Alabama, Michigan. I thought it was the second.
No, it's right now, G.
It's right now. I'm gonna go to Discord to watch it, Benther. I'll come fuck with you, brother, if you're still live here in a little bit.
I'm gonna go watch the game too, man.
All right, brother. You have a good one. Appreciate you, man. Pizzle.
Much love, everybody. Dirty. Pizzle.
Have a good one, brother. Appreciate
you. Yes, sir. Guys, have a great one. Happy
tomorrow.
New Year's, everybody. For sure.
Right on. See you guys later.
All right, guys.
The Rose Bowl is tomorrow.
Yeah, Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl is tomorrow.